Three ways to come up with endless YouTube content ideas. And here is what I'm not going to cover in this video. I'm not going to talk about how you can actually leverage YouTube to come up with YouTube content ideas, or I'm not going to talk about how you can come up with content ideas using Google, or I'm not even going to talk about how you can actually leverage answerthepublic.com to come up with content ideas. And if you're not using three of those, like, yeah, thank you for, you can actually use the three of them in including the three things that I'm about to share in this video. So with that said, let's get started. Hey, welcome to the channel. It's all about marketing, mindset, and lead gen. Let's get started. So approach one, in order for you to leverage this approach completely, two conditions should be met. And the first condition is you need to understand, you need to have a clear understanding of who are the people, like 3 to 5 people who are creating majority of your customers. In my case, the three people who are creating majority of my customers are ClickFunnels, that is Russell Brunson's community, and Steve J. Larson, and Dan Henry. These are the three people, for starters, who are creating majority of my customers. And if you do not know, if you do not have a clear understanding, I might have created a video that would help you to understand who are creating your customers. And the second criteria is for you to understand, of all the 3 people, or of all the 5 people, or of all the 10 people that you have selected in criteria one, should be on YouTube. If they are not on YouTube, this strategy is not going to work. Cool. So with that said, let's go into the strategy. And here is what you can do. Whenever you see a piece of content that is created by these 3 people who are creating majority of your customers, you just go into their platform and see one of their videos that you believe that is directly talking to your ideal customers, ideal buyers, and just open it, go to the comments and see, understand what are the questions that they are asking. Now, the intent of me looking at their question, I do not want to consume the content of the person who is creating my customers. The whole intent is for me to understand, after all the people who are consuming his content, what are the possible questions that they still have, and that can be a part of my content strategy. Those are some of the questions that I can actually include as I'm creating content on the similar topics. Cool. So that is the very first strategy that you can actually use to come up with content ideas. So let's go into approach two. Leveraging Facebook groups. Since you know who is actually creating majority of your customers, the likeliness of them having a Facebook group is slim to nothing. So you can actually leverage their Facebook groups to understand what are some of the questions that they are asking on that platform as well. So some of the keywords that you can actually type in are questions. You can actually go to the feature of search and you can actually type in the word question, and of all the posts that people are posting in that specific group, all the filtered posts will come out. All the people that are asking questions in that Facebook community or Facebook group would pop out. And the other question that you can actually ask, also the other search term that you can actually search by, is need help. So if you can search by this specific term, the probability of them showing up the specific content where people need a specific help with a specific topic is likely higher, because of all the posts you need to be looking at some of the pieces, like people are having questions around, and you can actually leverage those topics and create answers for those topics as well. And as part of your research, here is one thing that you can actually do: look at all the possible questions or possible answers that people are answering on the specific post that you believe your ideal customer is asking, and you can understand, like, what are some of the things that they believe in, what are some of the things that they do not believe in. That kind of gives you a broader perspective on what are the psyche of your ideal customer as well. So here is a bonus tip on that. So with that said, that's approach two. Let's go to approach three. Before going into approach three, if you do resonate with this video, hit the like, and if you want to be notified whenever a video or such comes out, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification so that you would be notified whenever a video like this comes out. Cool. With that said, let's go into approach three. Approach three is my favorite of all. The reason being, these are the people that have actually invested with my potential customer. Let's assume that if you are in the world of funnel hacking movement, or if you are in the world of ClickFunnels, or if you follow Russell Brunson, the chances of you going through one funnel a day challenge, if you really follow Russell, is like, are you kidding me if you did not do that? So I would sign up for one funnel a day challenge and see some of the questions that people are asking who are already buyers. I do not want to be looking at people who are consuming the free content, but also I would like to understand what are some of the questions that people are asking, what are some of the things that people are asking content topics around, who are consuming the paid content as well. So that is approach three. So these are the three approaches that you can actually leverage in addition to the first three approaches that I've already shared to come up with endless content ideas for your YouTube channel. Hey, the video is not done yet. If you want my help in planning your YouTube content strategy so that you can get more leads for your offers from YouTube, or it can be for your course, for it can be for your coaching program, click the link in the below description so that you can actually schedule a 1 hour call with me so that we can start working on your YouTube content strategy. It's not a free one, it's a paid one. So yeah, just giving you a heads up on that. So with that said, see you in the next video.